Hello everybody, it's Helen here again with our third top tip to quickly create your Zen zone, and tip number 3 is mindfulness. Now mindfulness is really useful if, like many stressed out people, you're constantly focused on what's going on in your head, you're thinking about the things you've got to do, you're worrying about people and situations around you and generally feeling under pressure. Mindfulness is simply paying close attention to an experience in the present moment. And it really helps if you focus on something natural around you. But you don't need to do that. You could just notice how you're feeling. If you're feeling particularly tense, where are you feeling it in your body? What does it feel like? Is it a moving feeling or a still feeling? What can you notice about it? In addition to helping us feel calm and more grounded, mindfulness can help us to feel open and less judgmental, which is obviously good because being judgmental can cause a lot of stress. So become aware of your thoughts. You control what goes on in your brain. It can take practice and it's a learned habit, but you choose your response to everything. So aim to become an observer of your feelings and emotions without being tied up in them or applying meaning to them. Just notice them and then let them go. A quick step into mindfulness is to gaze at something natural. You might be worth keeping a plant or something like that on your desk purely for this purpose, and then look at it and what do you notice about it? What feelings and sensations are you having? Notice them but don't apply meaning to them. I'm just going to turn this camera around so that you can see what I'm looking out on here. I've deliberately set my desk up so that I'm looking out on my garden, so I've got all the bushes and the trees and the sky and the sun when it's out that I can look at any time really while I'm working, which is very, very helpful to me. A quick tip for mindfulness is to, if you find yourself in a moment where you think, right, I just need to refocus, is to notice 5 things that you can see. So in my example, I can see the sky, I can see the clouds moving, I can see the tree that's moving in the breeze, I can see the purple flowers, I can see the other flowers over the other side, the red and yellow ones, I can see the garden shed. Just look out and see things, and what do you notice about them? They're all moving very gently at the moment in the breeze. And then focus on 4 things that you can touch and feel. So this could be feelings within your own body. You can feel the chair that you're sitting on. My hands are resting on the desk, I can feel that. What else can you feel? And then 3 things that you can hear. So it's actually pretty quiet here at the moment. You can obviously hear my voice. I can hear a slight whir from the computer that I've just tuned into to listen to that. And there is also traffic on the road behind me, which I hadn't noticed until I tuned into it. 2 things that you can smell. We're going through all the senses here, just noticing what's around us. And finally, 1 thing that you can taste. What's the predominant taste in your mouth at the moment? By focusing on your senses, you draw your attention back to yourself, and it helps you to feel grounded. Something else that for me sits with mindfulness is gratitude. So whilst you're thinking about what's going on around you, think of 5 things that you're truly grateful for. Maybe your job is stressing you out, but I guess you're pretty glad to have a job or to have the opportunity that you have with it. What other things in your life are you grateful for? Appreciating them helps us to not feel so resentful about them, and to make us realise how lucky we are. And of course, if you know the law of attraction, you know that you get more of what you focus on. A useful exercise if you're new to practicing mindfulness and meditation is a candle gazing exercise. Very, very simply, light a candle. I keep a lotus flower candle here on my desk for this very purpose. Just light a candle and just gaze at it for 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Doesn't have to be very long at all. You will have other thoughts popping into your mind, and whenever you have a thought, just notice that it's there and then focus back on the candle again. Very, very simple way of connecting with what's happening around you. What do you notice about the way that the candle burns? Other forms of mindfulness, tasting your food is an act of mindfulness. So instead of just, oh, at my desk, just what can I eat, really notice the taste and the texture of what you eat when you're having your food. If you have a pet, stroking your pet, what can you notice about the animal's coat? How does it feel? Is it soft? Is it the same as it felt yesterday? Things like that. All different methods of mindfulness, but they're helping you to connect with what's going on outside, what's going on around you, instead of just being totally focused on what's going on inside your head. So give it a try. Look forward to speaking to you again on the next video.